It's not that old thing, right?
Yes, sir.
Right? If I give an example, jQuery, which we'll be studying next, what is invented in 2006, right? Which is actually a superset of JavaScript, which made JavaScript a little smarter and lighter and faster, right? When was it developed? 2006. So these are not the historical things which we are studying. These are the new things which are coming up. Now let's write a simple script program for a beginner to understand how to use the JavaScript. Let's say we have a normal HTML, then you have a head tag here, it's called title, JavaScript, and you close the title, you close the head. Then you have a body, and let's say in body you want to include some scripting. You have to use the script tag. Okay, and you close the script. Then you close the body, and you close the HTML. So it's an inline scripting. So let's say, as we already discussed, variable sum of two numbers. Where num1 equal, let's say 100, where is a keyword used to define a variable. Again, as we discussed, JavaScript is not a strictly typed language. So like in C programming language, you use the integer or you define the data type first, then give the variable name. But here, it's not that way. We define another variable called sum, num1 plus num2. And when we have to actually print the sum, what was the function we use? We use document.write. Sum equal to plus sum period. So this is the simple program where it will print the sum of two variables within the HTML document. Now what are the ways to introduce the JavaScript in your HTML? One is the inline method. The second one is you define the script in separate file, then include it. How do we do that? Let's see. We take entire this thing, this piece of code, and put it in a separate function file called main.js. You create a file with the name main.js, then copy this entire content here. Remember, you don't need to include the script tags.
Okay, sir.
Right? You don't need to include the script tags, just copy the content, normally write a program. And how does the JavaScript as a scripting language? It gets executed line by line. Right? It's not like for us coming back to C programming, you look for the main function, then the execution starts from there. No, it starts from the beginning of the line. Now how do I include it? The way I include it, same piece of code which we have moved there, हम यहाँ क्या करेंगे? Script source, src. Source is a property, an attribute where we have given the path of this file. Right? Suppose it's the same directory, main.js, and you close the script. Perfect?
Yes, sir.
Now what happens, as we understand, when you load a document, HTML document, it comes here, calls the main.js. Main.js will actually execute whatever is the content here. Fine?
Yes.
So you have two ways to include JavaScript. One, is inline. Another is that you use this script source method to invoke this. What is preferred for the projects? Always have a code in separate Java file. So now what we will be doing, we will be actually developing main.js and it's, let's say, included here. And we will write the code in this function. Is that clear? Perfect.